Welcome, Player 1. Please insert coin to play.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. Oh yes, it's the 28th of November. Can't believe this. We're almost in December and we're almost coming into that time of year. I hope you're all doing well anyway. I'm looking today at Nixy and the Seeds of Doom on the C64. Yes, this is a brand new release. And it's a remake, so it's a conversion of the Spectrum one of the same name, but on the C64, and look at it. It's lovely. Nice, vibrant colour, and a great presentation, all in all. So we're going to go through this and our usual criteria. So we're going to look at graphics, sound, controls, playability, replay value, and all that jazz. So let's start off with the UI and the overall presentation, which is absolutely lovely. The main sprite there you can see is our player character Nixy, with her little elf or pixie hat, which is lovely. But just a lovely jaunty little animation as she bobs along the screen, which is really nice. And the level design is nice as well, along with the colour scheme. The chosen colour palette is lovely. You tend to find with C64 you get some gaudy browns and things like that. Now I can see there that there's some pretty gaudy brown there, but it's supposed to be because it's Earth. But there you are. The actual sprite of Nixy is lovely, and the little ghosties that are flying around the screen at the moment as well, really nice. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. But yeah, so we've got hints as well that tell you what to do. So we've got there, it says get to the top of the tower. So we've got to get to the top of the tower, and we've got to open that blue gate that was stopping us from getting in there. So I guess we'll find the keys and stuff as we go along. But here we go. Lots of things that look like they can be used, but you can't be. Like that strawberry hanging from the ceiling. So yes. But in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, you will see we have a life meter. And every time you take damage, that life meter will drop. Also when you die, there you go, it takes quite a chunk off when you die. So be careful, because once all that life has gone, that's it. It's game over. So there you go. Try and time things as best you can. I do believe that is a heart. There you go. So yes, we've just got some health back. So if you see hearts dangling from vines, which is perfectly normal, then go and grab one, especially if your life is disappearing somewhat. Oh, you can't drop from big heights either. So be careful on that. Every time you drop down a large, if you lose a life, essentially you lose a life, that'll deplete quite a big piece of the heart that you've got. So be careful. Other things that will deplete your life force is getting into contact with ghosts, goblins, ghoulies, and these horrible gates that keep dropping down like this. Now you've got other puzzles to do as well, so such as navigating the screen when the platforms disappear and reappear, and I'll just completely bodge that jump up, but never mind. I still have plenty of life to go, which is always nice. So there you go. Anyway, I've done it again. It's probably, oh dear me, I'm really struggling on this screen, aren't I? But never mind, it's fine. It's not taking my enjoyment of the game away. It's just me being a klutz on the jump button. There you go. Which brings us neatly onto controls, actually. It's fairly straightforward. It's up, down, left, right, and jump. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. So, and everything works really nicely as well. So there's no sort of delays when you want to come and jump. It's just that I was a bit crap on the last screen. That's it. But everything is responsive, and it gives you enough space to clear things that you're jumping over, which is nice as well, because sometimes the hitbox detection can be a little bit crap on games, as we know from years of experience. But this is really nice. And like I said, the animations and stuff are really cutesy as well, really nicely done, and nicely drawn sprites. This has come out fairly quickly as well. They've been working on this digitally. Yes, I think that's a word. And it's come out sooner than I thought it would. But there you go. Oh, I just got a massive blob of energy gone then. But never mind, it's fine. It's completely fine. But this is a lovely game, really, really nice. And if you enjoyed the Nixy games on the Spectrum, you're going to enjoy this one massively. Because why wouldn't you? Look at it. Look at it with your eyes. But yeah, so sound and music's really nice as well. You can choose to put sound effects on. Now, I've only gone with music at the moment because I quite like the music score. But there is sound effects as well. You can sort of scroll through them using one of the buttons. I can't remember which one is one of the F keys, I think. But yes, you can scroll between music, sound effects, and a bit of both, and that kind of thing. So that's quite nice. Nice to have lots of options in the game, as we like to go. So it reminds me a little bit, and I'm only saying a little bit of Dizzy, because Treasure Island Dizzy, because let's get this right. Fantasy World Dizzy, because there's things like levers and things you've got to sort out in that. So the puzzle solving element is quite nice as well. If I do happen to lose all my energy, we will start again. But don't worry. But look at the design and everything else. It just all fits together really nicely. As Ace Ventura would say, like a glove. Anyway. So yeah, it's a really, really nice little game, and it will keep you occupied for a while as well, which will bring us neatly onto playability. The game is so playable that you got no problems here from getting from A to B. Nice little exploration that you've got to do to find the keys and stuff that you're going to need, which is nice. So you do find yourself backtracking and that. You can bring up the map at any time, which is great, which is down and fire. And you bring the map up, and you can see where you are and see if there's any exits from the screen that you're on. I need to get down onto that bottom layer, I think. So let's see if we can get down there. So how are you all anyway? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready for Christmas? Are you? Because I'm not. Well, I'm sort of there, I'm sort of not. Again, it's a weird one because it's kind of the first proper year without my mum, so it's going to be a bit of a weird one, but I'll get through it. It's what we do, isn't it? But there'll hopefully be a Christmas special coming up as well. I've got to figure that out, but I've been working on the Christmas intro today. It's ready to roll, so hopefully that'll be coming up. And well, the first review in December will have that, and that intro will go all the way through December and into the new year. So got that to look forward to. But anyway, back to the game. Replay value. Oh, absolutely. Replay value is certainly there, because there's so much to do and so much to see, and it's actually quite difficult to do this in one go. It is for me anyway, because my reflexes are rubbish. But if you like this kind of game in one sitting, great. If you want to do it over a certain amount of time, do it that way. But it's really, really cool. Very nice attention to detail, and it's just a fun game, which obviously that is the sort of key element to any game, is you want it to be fun, you want it to be enjoyable, and you want to come back to it. You want to think, actually, I want to load that into my C64 again, because I've really enjoyed playing through that. I guess that goes with any sort of game, really. If you don't want to put it back in the machine once you've had a play of it once, then it's a little bit, not worth your time, really, is it? But this certainly does hit all the boxes. So gameplay, replay value, and everything else goes hand in hand here, with an age rating of any, because to be fair, little ones are going to enjoy the sort of cartoony sprites and the jumping around and stuff, because there's no timers or anything, so they can just jump around and have fun. For us more serious gamers, the completion of the game is obviously paramount, and that's what we would be striving for. So, yeah, there's something for everyone, which is nice. But yeah, so that's Nixy and the Seeds of Doom. I hope you've enjoyed the review. I'm going to leave you now with a few more minutes of gameplay without me talking over the top, so you can actually hear the soundtrack and all that jazz. I'll be back soon with something else for you to check out. Hopefully my life won't be quite as busy as it has been the last week, but yes, I'm back, so here we are. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Rich. This has been the Games Arcade and Nixy and the Seeds of Doom on the C64. Brand new release for 2024. It won't be long before we're saying 2025. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. I'll catch you again next time. Until then, you keep it retro, and as always, it's bye for now. Bye-bye!